What's the funniest way you've outsmarted a teacher? My math teacher, Miss Parker, was famous for her no-phone policy. If she caught you with your phone, she'd keep it locked in her desk until your parents came to pick it up. No exceptions. One day, I forgot to silence my phone. Right in the middle of her lecture about fractions, my ringtone blasted through the classroom. Miss Parker's head snapped up like a hawk spotting a mouse. "Hand it over, Jackson," she demanded, palm outstretched. My stomach dropped. My mom was working double shifts and couldn't miss work to pick up my phone. "I don't have it with me," I lied, feeling 20 pairs of eyes on me. "Then what was that noise?" she asked, eyebrows raised. My brain raced. "It's my calculator watch," I said, pointing to my wrist. "It has an alarm for math time." She narrowed her eyes. "Let me see this calculator watch." I slowly walked to her desk, my heart pounding. The whole class was dead silent. I undid the cheap plastic watch my uncle had given me last Christmas. It looked nothing like a calculator. Miss Parker examined it, turning it over in her hands. "This doesn't look like a calculator to me." "It's the new model," I said confidently. "You press this button here," and just then my phone buzzed again in my pocket. The whole class heard it. Miss Parker's eyes lit up. "So your watch is ringing in your pocket now?" I was trapped. She held out her hand again, and I knew I was done for. But then I remembered something. Our principal, Mr. Stevens, had the exact same ringtone as me. "That's Mr. Stevens," I said, pointing to the hallway. "He's been walking up and down checking classrooms today." Miss Parker paused, confusion crossing her face. She walked to the door and peeked out. While her back was turned, I quickly muted my phone. "I don't see anyone," she said, turning around. I shrugged. "He must have moved on to the next classroom." She looked suspicious, but returned my watch. Well, let's continue. At that exact moment, the actual Mr. Stevens walked past our door with his phone ringing, the exact same ringtone. Miss Parker's jaw dropped. My classmates tried to hide their smiles. "Sorry for the confusion," Miss Parker said, her face reddening. For the rest of the year, whenever my phone accidentally went off, I'd just look at Miss Parker and say, "Mr. Stevens must be nearby." She never questioned me again. The best part? 2 weeks later, Mr. Stevens changed his ringtone, but Miss Parker never found out. Sometimes when I needed to check my phone, I'd make the ringtone sound myself and just look toward the door. Works every time.